Good afternoon, welcome to Cstv News at 24 on Cstv. Cstv News at 24 is brought to you by Celeste with Tom Brown, Rema Ocean Agency, Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, Sarah's Dream Jewelries, KS Rafemix Company Limited, Yap Decorations, NAP Apartment Hotel, and Crystal Jorek Pet Shop. Now let's look at some top stories that will be coming your way on our news bulletin for today. Man arrested for assaulting wife in viral video. Also, Speaker Albin Backbin has slammed minority leader. Also on the international front, gunmen has abducted 25 girls in a boarding house in Nigeria. There's many more stories will be coming your way on our news bulletin for today. My name is Dr. Mensa Kesi. You're still live on Cstv News at 24 on Cstv to our first story for today. Speaker of Parliament, His Lordship Albin Bagbin, has criticized the minority leader Alexander Afenyo-Markins over the recent chaotic scenes recorded in Parliament. Parliament alone has recorded numerous of unpleasant scenes. Due to this, Speaker of Parliament has reacted to it.
What the minority leader is doing now is not what I did. He has copiously referred to you people that he took inspiration from my record. Please go and read my record. I never on the floor raised my voice. I never on the floor tried to show grandeur. I didn't do what you are doing. Please, anybody can go and read. When the Right Honorable Peter Lajeti man read a statement attacking me personally, that I rose up to say my side of the story, and he would not allow me. And that day, I took my books and stormed to my office. My colleagues did not follow me. They continued with the work of Parliament. I'm saying this because this has been referred to many times by many people that I behaved the same.
As to in Parliament House, newly sworn in Chief Justice, Justice Paul Bafo-Boni says the call for reforms in legal education cannot be ignored and emphasized on the need to shift from exclusion to inclusion. During the swearing-in ceremony in Parliament, he stated,
Not ignore the call for reform in legal education. The future of the bar is the future of the bench. We must move from exclusion to inclusion, from rote learning to critical thinking, and from credentialism to competence. Working with the General Legal Council, the Ghana School of Law, and our law faculties, we shall pursue a model that ensures opportunity without compromising quality. Our goal is not merely to produce more lawyers, but better lawyers who are disciplined, ethical, rooted to the cause of justice. Your Excellency, today marks both continuity and renewal. Let us together ensure that the Ghanaian judiciary remains not a citadel of privilege, but a sanctuary of hope, where the poor and the powerful alike can find refuge in the impartial majesty.
Still on the same story also, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, during the swearing-in ceremony, pledges commitment to judicial independence.
The strength of our democracy depends on a delicate yet essential balance of powers among the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Each branch is supposed to operate independently, and yet they have to collaborate in order to serve the common good. And so today, as President, I pledge my unwavering commitment to the independence of the judiciary. And I wish to say that an independent judiciary is not a favor to the courts. It is a constitutional necessity and a protection for every citizen, including the president. Therefore, jealously safeguard the institutional, financial, and administrative autonomy of our decisions of our courts, whether we agree or not, whether popular or unpopular, must be respected and enforced. This is the bedrock of the rule of law. Too many of our fellow citizens still experience justice as something that is distant, that is slow and financially burdensome. Court adjournments, delays in delivering judgments, and complex procedures can turn our courtrooms into places of frustration rather than places of hope. I therefore urge you, my Lord, in collaboration with the Judicial Council and the Bar, to prioritize the reduction of case backlogs through innovative case management systems, expansion and modernization of court infrastructure, especially in underserved districts. Also, the use of technology, e-filing, virtual hearings where appropriate, and digital recordings to improve efficiency.
And now away from Parliament, veteran broadcaster Kwesi Pratt has expressed his disappointment with Member of Parliament under the ticket of the New Patriotic Party, Gloria Owusu of Chobo constituency, following a statement she made after the 2026 budget presentation in Parliament. According to him, the MP submissions in a media interview after the budget was read shows she is ignorant of the Constitution.
Last night, I saw a video of an MPP member of Parliament, a lady MPP member of Parliament, who was asked to comment on the budget. And she said, look, go to the market, the prices are the same. Nothing has changed, in spite of the fact that they've read the budget and so on. And I was wondering, how did this woman get into Parliament? Why? This woman is an Article 71 office holder. She's sitting in the Parliament. She doesn't know that what was read was the 2026 budget. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that as of yesterday, the budget had not been approved. Amazing.
Moving on to other stories, a middle-aged man who was recently caught in a viral video assaulting a woman reported to be his wife has been arrested by the Ghana Police Service. According to the police, the suspect, who has been identified as John Odate Lamte, was arrested at his residence at Ofanko in the Ghana East municipality by the Criminal Investigation Department. The Ghana Police Service in a statement confirmed the arrest. The police, through its public relations officer, Chief Inspector Bridget Babanawo, also disclosed that 2 other individuals were arrested. They explained that the 2 siblings named Grace Koshilamte and Louise Odate Lamte, who were siblings of John Odate Lamte, also attacked a tenant who lives at the residence on the suspicion that the said tenant had recorded the assault and posted it on social media, leading to their brother's arrest. The police added that the tenant has, however, been rescued to ensure her safety. More stories will come in your way after the commercial break. Stay tuned.
name is Justin Sewa Edu, the manager of Crystal Direct Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kgs, the 10 kgs. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers. And when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls, stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats, whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks. We have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jewelry, we will always want your pet to smile.
Welcome back from the commercial break. It's still live on CSTV News at 24 on CSTV. Now let's do some business stories. The Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries has stated that government's move to overhaul the value-added tax structure has finally killed off a system its members have battled for years. The Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mark Bedu Abuaji, says the reform brings long-awaited relief after what he describes as a frustrating tax regime that made compliance stressful and pushed up business costs.
Largely, this has been one of our major concerns for the past 3 to 4 years. And in all the budgets, one of our major inputs is for the VAT to be reformed. We were happy when last year it was announced that we're going to see a reformation and possibly a reduction in the effective VAT rate. Unfortunately, it took almost a year. And then just this budget, you've seen that it's actually been reformed. So we are happy about it. I think one of our major issues, our major problems have been resolved for us. Well, so so for our members, our complaint largely was that it was so complex. It's a VAT that you see the standard VAT being combined with straight line levy. In fact, the computation itself was a challenge for most of our members. So some of them, it's not that they don't want to pay, but how to even compute it was a challenge. Now, we have said that the straight line levy was translating into a direct cost to the businesses. So you see a direct cost of the one we pay for the NHIL, the one we pay for the GET Fund, and also the almighty COVID levy. Levies that you cannot claim and input VAT on. So it became a direct cost to businesses. Now that we have consolidated, it is part of the standard VAT. Now becomes a VAT that a business person can also claim and input VAT. So it doesn't become a direct cost to businesses again. So there we are going to have how it will affect prices. We're going to discuss. Secondly, now it's simplified. So when you pay your 20%, you know how to calculate your output VAT, your input VAT, and how to do your deduction. And the ones that you have to pay to government, obviously you have to also pay to government.
President of the Ghana Union Traders Association, Dr. Joseph Obeng, says government's plan to set up a women's bank has brought hope to many traders who are trapped in harsh lending systems. Many women avoid mainstream banks and depend on microfinance groups and other credit sources that charge pushing rates, which leaves them stuck in a cycle of poverty. And now let's move on to the international stories. Ghana men have abducted 25 girls from a boarding school in northern western Nigeria, according to the police. The attack took place on Monday, leaving one staff member dead and another injured. Police spokesperson stated that the kidnappers were armed with sophisticated weapons and exchanged fire with guards before abducting the girls. He added that the team were searching suspected escape routes and surrounding forests to find the abducted students and perpetrators. So far, no group has claimed responsibility for the kidnappings. Sports update is up next after the break. Stay tuned. Now in sports news, the Minister of Energy and Renewable Green Transition, John Abdullahi Jinapor, has donated 50,000 Ghana cedis to more than 200 athletes and their instructors who were stranded as we pay and could not travel on time to Sekondi to participate in this year's sports festival. Also, two-time British World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Joshua is set to face Jake Paul on December 19, 2025 in an epic encounter. The fight has been confirmed by Most Valuable Promotions and is scheduled to take place in Miami. We're going for a commercial break. Stay tuned.
Answer Company Limited. So we pay blocks machines here papa. Na ne bonso assign eda form dia. Enye na enwani Answer Company Limited. Your conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories nyina. And nothing so blocks machines ahodra wo penny nyina bi nso ewo ho. Hwehwe ye kira kwan ene ya. Ye was Spinters Road 18 Junction. Ye ni KFC dan no e na edi nhwe animu. Freye, was 05240 and I say 0540725850. Amstel blocks machines papa efie.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Now in entertainment story. Ghanaian music icon Samini has urged up and coming artists to make smart financial decisions by investing in land rather than spending on luxury items.
When the money was coming plenty and I didn't know what to do with it, one of the things that one of my elder rastas that I used to go, reason with on Sabbath, Ailey, Jam Africa, if you're listening to me, big up yourself. So the old man told me, because I used to buy like different cars, like I was young, 22, so like I had options. So anytime I'll go and check the old man, I have a different whip. And he's like, my youth, you see car depreciate. And you see land appreciate. If you buy a car today, 10 years from today, it will depreciate. If you buy land today, after 10 years, you can sell it about 100 folds. So basically, if you're listening to me as a young artist, though you see the flashy things, you like the flashy things, some of it is good for your branding and everything, but do things in moderation, stash some of the money away. If you don't know what to do with it, buy land with it. Because land appreciates. You'd be surprised how much a plot of land is in a place where 5 years ago it was sold for 5,000 cedis. You'll be surprised. So if you don't know what to do with the income and you've done everything you can for yourself and you can still see excess, buy land. I believe in that more than even investing in the banks.
So in entertainment stories, gospel singer Dana Hamilton has described herself as a helpless, talkative in the life of the party, even claiming she can talk to ghosts. Speaking in an interview, the singer explained that her personality influences her creativity, communication style, and public persona.
I think it's I'm your classic sanguine, and so a kind of helpless sanguine. I think I have a male side which helps me create, but maybe I'm a 90% sanguine. I'm a helpless. I can talk to a ghost unless I don't want to talk to you. And sanguines are we talk. We're the life of the past. I could have done. I think I could have if I had taken it.
And this is where we end today's news bulletin on CSTV. But before we go, let's have a recap of the top stories. Man arrested for assaulting wife in viral video. Also, Speaker Bagbin slams minority leader. On the international front also, gunmen has abducted 25 girls in a boarding house in Nigeria. And this is where we draw our curtains for today's news bulletin on CSTV. For more news updates, follow us on all social media handles at CSTVGH. Now, CSTV News at 24 was brought to you by Celeste Tom Brown, Bremer Ocean Agency, Amsel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Rafemix Company Limited, Sarah's Dream Jewelry, Jab Decorations, NAB Apartment Hotel, and Crystal Jorek Pet Shop. My name is Dr. Simensa. Good afternoon.